Alright, today doing the clutch on my Sporty. The bearing on the center there of the disengaging wedge is going out, so she screeches and sounds pretty bad when you pull the clutch in. So I decided to do the clutch while I was at it, because you know it's only a matter of time before that blows up. Got the oil draining out of there. So we're gonna pop those 4 Torx off of there, get our shift mechanism off, and take that side cover off. And we're going to take this adjuster screw out. That bearing in there is pretty loose, pretty gnarly. So we're gonna change that out while we're in there. Alright, and this little clip out of there. Got my very chintzy Jeep puller. It's for compressing the disc on there. So we'll start popping them discs out of there. And then I gotta replace that bearing mainly. So this is the main reason I wanted to do the clutch. This little, they call it the grenade ring. They're notorious for blowing apart. This one is loose. I can take the 2 discs and move them. So it's probably a good thing I'm replacing it. And the new clutch does not have that. It's called the extra disc clutch. It eliminates that. It's a much stronger clutch. And here's the clutch I'm using. It's a twin power clutch. I've pre-soaked the discs in oil. And we'll just start popping those in. Start with the friction, end with the friction. They say to only soak it for 10 to 15 minutes. I let it sit overnight in the oil you're going to use. That way it's good and saturated into those discs. So the reason I went with the twin power is it comes with a 15% stronger plate. Seeing as this Sporty's putting out 95 horse at the rear wheel, 105 at the crank, I need a little more. So I'm gonna put that one in there. Hope it'll hold up a little better. Now you need to pull that bearing out and replace that. So you can see how much play is in that one. New one, there's nothing. It's tight. That would be the source of my squealing. I've got the bag together there. Release that puller. Put my little clip back in to retain that. And we'll get this put back together. Clean that gasket off. Hit a new one on there and fill her up with oil. Alright, got the cover started. All these bolts are different lengths, so I like to lay them out in a clockwise order so I know they go back in the exact location. And you gotta loosen that big nut up for your chain tensioner. And we're gonna get all these bolts started and get this cover tightened back up. I like to torque all these by hand so you know how tight they are. I'm gonna put some oil in there, put a new seal on, and should be good to go. She's back together, filled with oil. Clutch operates good. Take her out. Clean up my Go-Go Gadget oil slick. See how she works. I think that's a wrap.